What's going on, everybody? It's Childish back at it again, coming at you with another Summoner's War video. And in today's video, we're going to be busting out another summoning session, compliments of David Hulk, aka Live MZG, that is currently on the call right now. MZG, how are we doing today, boss?
Oh, it's a wonderful day. Every day is a wonderful day.
There it is, man. So super excited to have you here. For those that don't know, he is a content creator on the Twitch side. So if you want to go ahead and check him out, I'll leave a link in the description down below. If you guys are watching on YouTube, twitch.tv/LiveMZG, okay? Show your support that you've been showing me over the last 8 years and give him a follow over there. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, MZG, I'm going to just roll into your summons here. I'm not going to waste any time, but if you can give me 1 second to let everybody know what's going on in the next couple of days, I would greatly appreciate it. Is that okay with you?
That's fine, man.
All right. So again, for those that don't know, I will be attending the Summoners War Tour of America here in Las Vegas. All right. This will be going down here this Saturday, August 13th. It'll be at 2 p.m. Their time. And again, it'll be going on for 5 hours. So you guys are in the area, please feel free to head on over there, check it out. You know, sign up on the Eventbrite page located in the events. That would mean the world to me. I just found out live that, a person that I've known for years was just like, hey, you got this event going on there. You gonna be there? Like, bro, there's like a flight going on. There's like a flight going on here in and he's like an hour away. So I'm like, bro, I'll get out there. I'll take the flight and go out there. You know, it's not expensive or anything. So I was like, yeah, dude, it'd be great to see you. So got a guy coming on over here that's gonna have fun, enjoy himself. So, but yeah, it should be good. Now, Live, as much as you want to sit there and just kind of watch the summons, you're gonna have to connect with me, okay? You can't just sit here and stare at the screen. You need to let the people know here on YouTube, since you're getting showcased here the first time on our channel here. Let everybody know, who are you, what you're about, how long you've been streaming. Give us the woodwork. Give us it all. Give us the goodness.
All right, so I actually started doing YouTube in 2015. I actually had 3 separate channels. So I actually started doing horror games, and those scared me too much. And I broke one of my laptops because I punched it.
Wow.
Something popped up at me and my fight or flight kicked in, and yeah, RIP that laptop. But then I went over, I streamed Summoner Wars for a little while. I wasn't doing too good. I was only doing GB8, so sorry. I seen the lightning.
Yeah, you got a little excited there. Again, he sees the light and he's like, new nat 5 question mark. No, you just gotta let it roll out. You gotta let it roll out. So doing a little bit of Summoners War. You told me on the side that you've been enjoying Dislight as of late. How's your account doing? Any new units in there? What do you got going on over
there? So in Dislight, we just started our own guild. I have one of my mods. He's actually the leader. He's running it. We're actually doing really good in the guild wise. We are farming through, if I'm not mistaken, it's the only dungeon that we can't do consistently is Fafnir. We are on level 8. I have a few people that are doing level 9 and some that can barely run level 10. But everything else we're doing very consistently. It's kind of like on Summoner Wars, how you want to do 12 consistently, you want to do it fast.
Right.
The faster you do it, the more runes you get. But yeah, and we're also heavily focused on the PvP portion.
Cool.
Because yeah,
Hollow Battle is pretty fun here, and you know they got a couple of new, like I would say just events, but they got a couple of new features in the game that looks pretty promising. So pretty excited about that. I'm hoping to see some live RTA down the road, seeing how they kind of incorporate that, given the fact that they're kind of following the footsteps of many video games similar to Summoners War. Like I said, there's like we say with a lot of games, right? There's a lot of potential. We'll just have to see how the game goes around it. But I know you're a part of the Dislight Discord community there. I think you can kind of speak. I can speak for both of us when I say, like, I feel like the Dislight, like the devs or the people that are in contact with us on Dislight, they're doing a pretty good job. They're hearing their feedback here, and like I feel like they're listening to our, you know, like I said, overall feedback, like making some good changes moving forward. What do you think?
Oh yeah, no, it's a great game.
The lightning's getting you every time, isn't it? Yeah.
It's been a while since I got a Nat 5, so. But yeah, no, it's a great game. I love the audio. I love music, and Dislight is just amazing with music.
Yeah, it's actually, I'm actually pretty surprised as to how good just the overall like music and everything of the game is. So It's pretty dope for sure. Okay, so I believe we are like about halfway through our summons right now. Again, we don't have enough summons to kind of warrant a Nat 5, but if we were ever so lucky to pull one, which one would you want us to pull? What's like your top 5 Nat 5 list here?
Wusa.
Wusa, for sure.
Wusa. Or any Pioneer.
B Mets asks, what am I sipping on? I am sipping on some Coke Zero here. I got it over here. And then I reloaded because this was cold. It was not cold, so I got some ice in the other thing here. So I'm gonna save my sippies for the Vegas trip. Have you ever been to Vegas, my man?
I've only left my state 3 times.
Okay.
But I've been to the casino out of my state, and I've been very fortunate with the casino scene.
All right. Yeah, I like the scene too.
It's the luck of the Irish.
Luck of the Irish for sure. Shouts out to Matt Expert here. It looks like he's putting in a highlight message, but I think that my sound alerts were turned off once again because I am a pleb and I don't know how to turn on sound alerts. I'm the worst live. I'm actually the worst.
I do the same thing. To be
tell
fair,
you what, man. The absolute worst. Now, let me ask you this. Obviously, you're like me. You're a video gamer, through and through. Like, what was the motivation for you to like get into the actual streaming and stuff like that, and like hop on this? Because it's a scary thing, the streaming. People don't realize it, man. It takes a lot of courage to do it.
So, as far as streaming goes, I've always been very personable. Whenever I would go over to my friend's house, we would all bring our TVs and we'd all chat, have a really good time. So whenever I wanted to start streaming, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a community. We all chill, we all play, we all game. That's a big thing for me, is just the friendship that it comes with.
Speaking of friendship, we got a couple of new friends coming around the corner. 19 to be exact. Maxis chilling over here, dropping the raid. Appreciate that, Maxis. I don't know if you had a chance to meet LiveMZG. He's another content creator on the Twitch side. So, pleasure for me to introduce you. He's chilling. We're just doing some summons for him. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Zenzig asked a question about the Vegas plans after the event. After the event on Saturday, basically I'm going to be chilling in my hotel. Sunday I would normally leave, but I'm staying an extra day Sunday. Sunday I'm literally going to be playing poker all day long. I basically have set aside a portion of my bankroll to play poker all day, and I keep on playing. And if I get super unlucky that I run out of money, then I'm done for the day. But I'm hoping that my little bit of skills and knowledge in the thing will at least carry me through and do well in cash games, or hop into some small $100, $200 tournaments here, and we'll see how it goes here. So but yeah, do you play poker at all there live?
Oh yeah, I actually play. So I've played with some friends and family, and we only did like $200 cash prizes, but I've got third place. And it's fun. Playing poker is fun. It's strategy, just in card.
Yeah, I know, and that's the funny thing about it. Like poker, at the end of the day, it is gambling. But if you take the time to learn the craft, understand the game, like you can make a little money off it. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of the thing that I'm trying to do. Like I enjoy poker either way, but at the end of the day, we all got to figure out different ways to bring in a little extra income. And I'm like, I enjoy poker just like I enjoy video games, just like I enjoy health and fitness, embodiment, all that stuff. I'm like, I enjoyed it. I'm going to learn about it and see if the time that I invest into self-improvement in the game helps me out in the long run. Pays for some gas, buys me a little more food. Might as well, right? Might as well. All right, here we go. Go ahead.
I feel the same way about Apex. Whenever I first started playing Apex, I was the same way. I couldn't hit any shot. I couldn't do anything on Apex.
It's an interesting game too. Like the last game that I played, like any kind of like shooting game was I think it was Fortnite, and it was funny because I'm not a big Fortnite guy, but it just so happens that I was in the SWC 2018 event, and I got dragged. I'm saying I got dragged, but of course I was having a go. We went to our first was it like an internet cafe? It was a underground internet cafe that had like over 200 computers, and they were all networked in, and everybody was playing. They had like 25, 30 games installed, and they were all playing just various games. It was super cool. It was absolutely. I felt stupid because I didn't know what I was doing in the game, but I mean, what a way to kick it off, right? What a way to kick it off here.
That's the best way to play games.
It is. It is. It is. I'll tell you what, man. Though I don't know if you've heard my story or whatnot, but I would love to share it with you since I know you're doing your thing and you're up and coming now. But the whole process of being a part of a community, being able to, do these different things, man. It's crazy to think I've had the opportunities that I have. So I don't know how much you want to push with regards to YouTube or Twitch, but if it's something that interests you, man, just go for it. Don't hold back, see it through, because I never would have thought in a million years that I would have been able to, have the opportunities that I have. And I didn't do anything but just be myself. You know what I mean? So hopefully that little 2 seconds of wisdom can kind of motivate you to do your thing, because I know a lot of people, especially on YouTube and Twitch, especially on Twitch, they can get discouraged because they're not like seeing the kind of, growth that they want to see or viewership that they want to see. And it definitely doesn't come easy, but if you keep at it like you're doing right now, man, I see good things for you in the future, my man.
Yeah, I find doing this for the community, building up, even if you don't even look at the numbers, just if you get more friends, just one new friend every day.
Seriously.
It's worth it. It
totally is, man. I'll tell you what, I've had so many down days in my real life that makes me not want to do YouTube ever again. And then I get that random email from a viewer that says, hey, I just want to let you know, like, I've been struggling with some stuff, super demotivated on whatever, and I happen to catch a video that helped me play the game a little bit better, and I'm just having a better experience, and it was all because you decided to make this video. So I just want to motivate, encourage you to keep on doing what you're doing, and it's those comments like that motivate me, that just got me super excited here. So to keep on going, Where's Wusa?
Wusa is very.
Where's
she
Wusa?
does not like me.
Yeah. Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad. But yeah, go. You were getting ready to say something. Go ahead.
I was gonna say. So I remember the first time I watched you, because I remember the first time I got on Summoner Wars. Whenever I was loading up the game, you were on the cover screen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was you, Jew Bagel, and I can't remember the third guy. But I seen you with Orion and the biggest smile.
Yeah. I had the Orion there. Orion was like my specific kind of brand. So yeah, it was good times.
And I remember watching all your videos and just grinding it out.
You actually got a question here from the chat there before we finish off the video. Live, who was it? BMS was asking, how did you get started with Summoners War? I think you might have missed the earlier part when you were talking about it.
So it was actually whenever I was in Killeen, because I was doing some pipe work out there, and I seen this game, and everyone was saying it was a great RPG, and I'm a big RPG person, so went ahead and got it. And I didn't know what I was doing. My second summon was a Rakan.
Rakan, good unit, good.
And I thought I was overpowered for having him until I watched some other people that had way better monsters, including your Orion.
Nice. Oh my goodness gracious! Do we got rooms on this? Oh, we do. Hey! Don't make me turn this into a flaming roasting video here, boy. You better get some crit rate on that, boy. You better get some crit rate on that. I can't do anything with this crit rate. You know who you remind me of? I don't know if you had a chance to see to see some videos, but through the Summoners War community, one of the employees named Evan, Com207, you see him on constant videos out there with through the game and on their website, with Com207. He when I first met him, when we first joined the Com2us community, he was like, and he was super excited to get into the game. He was enjoying. He's like, yeah, man, look at my Lucian. Look at this. Look at that, man. What do you think? Like everything looks good. What do you think about it? Like you're not serious right now, right? Every single damage dealer he had like less than 32% critical rate. I kid you not. So I always give him a hard time because he knows better, right? He sees all the videos that the content creators make, and he still does not put the stuff in there. So but he's doing way better now. He's doing way better, but. Give me the poker site and I'll play you in poker. Well, I'm not doing like an actual poker site. I use PokerStars Lite. I use that as well. So B Met says, Childish, to be honest, you've motivated me to do better and try PvP content. Now I'm hitting C1 or higher. Huge inspiration for me. Thank you so much. There we go. So Live, I hope you don't mind. We kind of rolled through those like summons really quick. I thought we'd just do a few RTA matches here.
Oh, yeah.
Not take up too much of your time. We do have one person that is looking to do some summons here, but I was like, you know what, we'll just we don't want to make a a 2-minute video. I figured I'd have you on here for a little bit and we can showcase do some of your wings here because you're kind of slacking. I ain't gonna lie, you're no play. You gotta get on there, but hopefully you take a page from this book here. I think that this particular combination that I'm doing right now is actually really, really good. I would like to see in this spot that we have right here. I would like to see a if you have a Lucian build or something like that. I think that'd be great.
Oh yeah, between Lucian build.
Between Barbara and Bastet, you got your attack bar boosters there, so you can kind of get away. If you don't have attack buff, 4 damage dealers, it's still pretty good here. So I'm in trouble, but it's okay.
I usually use Chaopeng, Triton, Nana, and then my Fin Yang, and then with my Kaki.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Kaki did some good damage right there. I could put a Nana in there. You're right. Could put a Nana in there, but yeah. So ultimately, right now you're doing a fair amount of Apex. You're playing Dislight on the side. Any current games you're looking at? I know that Tower of Fantasy came out. I don't know if you're a big MMO guy or whatnot. Any aspirations to play that, or any game that you're like looking to play in the future?
The new Summoner Wars Chronicle.
Okay. I'm down with that. You gotta let me know. No, seriously, I'm down for that game. Like, I'm just down to try something new at the end of the day. So, whatever it is. So, hopefully we can find some support from the Summoner community. Because I always tell people, and I'll put my community here on blast right now. That the Summoner community is outrageously strong, but they've invested so much time and energy into the game, it's hard for them to break away. And I get it because it's hard for me to break away. But, at the end of the day, people like yourself and mine, we would just love to be, content creators that can play whatever game we want and still get that same support that we get, regardless of what game we play. That shows the true loyalty of a person that watches us. And I hope that, both you and I can get to that point. Because I'll tell you right now, even though I got a little bit more experience than you, that's not the case for me. But I'm still forever grateful for the people that are still here watching us, regardless of what game we play. So I just hope that one day, I can literally sit down with you here and just pick a game and say, what do you feel like playing today? Let's play it. Let's hop on. You hop on our stream or I hop on your stream and let's just do it, right? Let's just do it. Okay. So here we go. This is it for the final match of the video, okay? What we got to do here is we're going to go full on coach mode here. You're the coach. You tell me exactly what you would do in every single spot here. First pick. What's your first pick? Standard pick.
Fran.
Huh?
Fran
all day. Okay, we got it. Let's see it.
Hopefully they choose some water elements. Then
okay.
Yes. They choose water elements. We'll go ahead and go Unfair Bear with Chaopeng.
Oh wow, interesting. Okay, so you would are you just planning on going kind of turn 2 here? You don't want to go super aggressive. You just want to kind of slow your roll and do it.
They're level 35. They won't be able to take.
Right. Yeah. You got them. It's unfortunate that we run it, but that's what I'm trying to get at. So one of the things that I did on my first videos 8 years ago is like I want people to be able to get behind my mind and kind of figure out my thought process on certain things. So that's what I'm curious to hear. So people can kind of hear your thought process, and they can kind of get an understanding of how you play and what you're feeling. So if you can kind of, like I said, share your words in this particular spot, like why you do the things you do. What units you want me to pick real quick?
Cocky with Triton.
Okay.
So the reason why I chose them is my Cocky is my damage dealer, my Fin Yang is my damage dealer, my Chow Pung is my attack bar pushback, my Triton is my attack bar pushback, while my friend is my immunity booster with attack bar boost. And we will band for level 40. But the reason why is because she has strips, attack bar pushback, and she could be really annoying for any monster that I want to make a move with. And we will go with Triton with defense. Okay. That will boost my panda's attack.
Okay. Now I think like running the turn 1 cleave would be good, and I like the Kali Fran combo with the attack buff, but I'd love to see another AoE damage dealer in there. You know, Feng Yang is one of those units that can do damage but doesn't really benefit from the Fran attack buff here. So if you can find another AoE unit like a Lucian per se that could take advantage of the damage that can be provided, I think you would do like 200 times better. I think you're losing just a little bit of value on that.
I need to build my Kinky.
Yeah, well, your Kinky honestly was not too bad at all. It actually did some pretty good damage when we had the attack buff there. So
my Cocky or my Kinky?
Your Cocky. I thought your Cocky's damage was pretty good given your level.
I mean, I have a Kinky too.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Cocky. My bad.
Oh no, it's all good. Yeah, but my Kinky's not built, but he's level 40.
Okay, sounds good. Another unit to mess around with here, so sounds good. As far as the video goes, again, I want to extend my thanks live for coming on board, saving your summon so that we can get it and do it here. Much love, much appreciation, my man. Is there any last words you want to share with the people on YouTube?
I just want to tell them that being a part of your community is the best thing that I've ever done in the past 7 years. And it is very enjoyable to watch you, and I hope they come and follow and subscribe to you.
Thank you so much. Again, can we give a round of applause here from the community for the man with the sexiest hair you guys have ever seen in your life, my man, LiveMZG, coming on board and doing this video with me. Appreciate you, boss. For those of you guys who watch on YouTube, once again, I will encourage you to go ahead and check out his channel, twitch.tv/LiveMZG. I will leave a link in the description down below if you guys can do me a favor, show your support, and give him a follow over there. I would greatly appreciate it, okay? So, that's going to be it, fam. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish and ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and LiveMZG and I will see you all in the next one. We're out. Boom, with a piece.